Dominican Republic versus Venezuela, World Baseball Classic 2026. More than 30,000 fans packed inside Loan Depot Park, waving flags, chanting for their countries, and waiting for one of the most anticipated games of the tournament. On one side stood the powerful lineup of the Dominican Republic national baseball team. On the other side stood their fierce rivals, the Venezuela national baseball team. Both teams had already secured their spots in the quarterfinals. But this game still mattered, because the winner would claim the top spot in Pool D of the World Baseball Classic. What followed was a baseball game filled with towering home runs, dramatic momentum swings, and one unforgettable finish. Soto strikes first. The Dominican Republic didn't waste any time. In the very first inning, superstar slugger Juan Soto stepped up to the plate. 2 strikes. The pitcher delivered. The ball exploded off Soto's bat and soared deep into center field for a massive home run. The Dominican dugout erupted. Fans jumped to their feet. And just like that, the Dominican Republic had taken a 2-0 lead. It was the perfect start to a game that would quickly turn into a power-hitting showcase. Venezuela answers back. But Venezuela wasn't intimidated. In the bottom of the first inning, their lineup responded immediately. A clutch RBI single brought home a run, cutting the lead to 2-1 and bringing the Venezuelan fans roaring back to life. It was clear from the start. This game was not going to be easy for either team. Every inning felt like a battle. The Dominican power surge. Then came the third inning. And that's when the Dominican lineup truly exploded. First, Ketel Marte stepped into the batter's box and launched a towering solo home run to left field. The crowd barely had time to settle down before the next superstar arrived. Moments later, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. crushed another home run. Back-to-back blasts. Suddenly, the Dominican Republic stretched the lead to 4-1. The stadium felt like it was shaking. Fans from both countries were on their feet. Venezuela fights back. But Venezuela refused to let the game slip away. Later in the third inning, they started a rally of their own. A double brought home 1 run. Another clutch hit scored another. Just like that, the score tightened to 4-3. The tension in the stadium was unbelievable. Every pitch suddenly felt huge. The Tatis moment. Then came one of the biggest moments of the game. In the fourth inning, Dominican superstar Fernando Tatis Jr. stepped up with runners on base. The pitcher delivered. Tatis swung, and the ball rocketed deep into the stands. A 3-run home run that instantly changed the game. As he watched the ball fly, Tatis launched his bat into the air in one of the most electric bat flips of the tournament. The Dominican dugout exploded. The score jumped to 7-3, and the momentum was completely on their side. A late Venezuelan rally. But the game still wasn't over. In the 9th inning, Venezuela made one final push. A sacrifice fly scored another run. Then a defensive mistake allowed yet another runner to cross the plate. Suddenly, the score was 7-5, and the tying run was coming to the plate. The tension inside the stadium was incredible. One swing could change everything. The final play. With the crowd on its feet, Venezuela's final batter stepped into the box. The pitch came in. The ball was hit sharply toward the infield. But the Dominican defense stayed calm. A quick throw. A double play. Game over. The Dominican Republic had held on for a thrilling 7-5 victory. Players rushed onto the field in celebration. What this win means. With the win, the Dominican Republic finished Pool D with a perfect 4-0 record. Their powerful lineup hit 4 home runs in the game, continuing their incredible offensive run in the tournament. Meanwhile, Venezuela still advanced to the quarterfinals with a strong 3-1 record. and the stage was now set for the knockout rounds of the World Baseball Classic. A game to remember. This game had everything baseball fans love. Monster home runs. Star players delivering in big moments. And a dramatic finish that kept everyone on the edge of their seats. From Juan Soto's early blast to the power surge from Ketel Marte and Vladimir Guerrero Jr., to Fernando Tatis Jr.'s unforgettable bat flip. Dominican Republic versus Venezuela became one of the most exciting games of the 2026 World Baseball Classic. And if this game was any indication, the road to the championship is only going to get even more intense.